I know about the delay, guys. E3 has been eating up my time, and I had just been headfirst into it. It's been like this every year since like 2009. It's one of the few times of the year I actually really solidly look forward to, because it's always full of surprises. You may never know what's going to happen. Sony's was actually kind of disappointing, but anywho, let's get back on track here and get this late movie Monday is back on track. Today we're looking at the Voyager, the original paint job of Voyager Starscream, and holy wow! Last night comes out next week, and I already have a movie Monday that I've been saving up just for the week of the release. So can't wait to show off that guy, and it's gonna be kind of a bit longer because he's kind of bigger. He's the biggest movie figure I own from the first line. So yeah. Anywho, this is the original Starscream. I kind of dig the gimmick a little bit. Gives the jet a little bit more playability. I mean, if you go watch my thundercracker review, it's pretty much the same thing. It pretty much is the same figure. The only difference is the head. And believe it or not, if I remember correctly, outside no, I do believe that this is the only time this head's used. Because even in the G1 redeco of this that came later down the road, it used the thundercracker's head. Oh, come on. Okay. So so last night? It's literally next week. It is technically 6 days away, because we have the sneak peeks that happen on Thursday. I'm gonna go see it. Like, shoot, I can't. Like, I'm more excited to see this than I was Age of Extinction, and Age of Extinction was my excitement levels. I mean, I think Hasbro's doing a really good job this time around actually building the hype up for this one. Because they're doing what the first movie did, and they basically just cross promotions everywhere. Every other time I look somewhere, someone's got a cup from Sonic with the Transformer stuff on it. Boop. Of course, we got to do the fancy little... So it pins everything back. Actually, no, we're gonna get these digigrade legs done, so that way I can stand them up. Okay, there we go. And that way I can level that and raise this up a bit. I'm getting a new tripod soon, don't worry. And then we just push these down and fix the shoulders by pushing them up. Like I said in the last review, these do not lock in. And also got one. There we go. And there we have movie 1 Starscream. In these colors, he does look a little bit more. In these colors, he does look a little bit more movie accurate. The head, compared to later revisions, is, I mean, okay, for when he first came out, the head was actually decent, but now, again, like I said in the previous review, this mold just suffers from better things being out there, especially since the leader class does a much better job at it. I mean, he still retains the articulation of his thundercracker brother. Still has the same gimmick. Now I'm just retreading everything. You can put all. I didn't show the missiles off because, believe it or not, I only have 4 out of the 6. If anybody watched this can find the other 2, and if anybody out there has the just 2 spare lying around, let me know, and I'll probably take them off your hands, just because, you know, my OCD is like, need all 6. But I do like the detailing in the chest. I give it that. The more I said it once in another review, I'll say it one here. I'm messing around with these movie figures now. Even though they're 10 years old, it shows you how much of a much better line this is compared to what we're having now with RID. RID for me was just really, is just, oh my god, I had like about 8 figures, and then I just said, you know what, screw it, and I sold everything. I could not stand having all that. There's not a figure in that line that has really grabbed my attention and goes, I need to buy this. I think the only reason why I would buy an Optimus Prime is just to fill out my Optimus Prime shelf. But anywho, that's enough bragging on that. We're here about the movie figures. But that just goes to show you that how much I like these figures and how much not articulation, but like, you can see there's a lot of work in these. From the actual paint to the actual articulation to the actual size classes, because this guy was a $20 figure at the time. Before the price hike back in, I think, what was it, 2012, 2010, the price hike happened. Let's focus on his head. There we go. Oh, there we go. Focus on his head. But what do I think of this figure overall? I say skip this one. Go for the one with the G1 head. Just for poops and giggles, just so you can have the Seekers lined up, and then buy yourself the leader if you can get a hold of it, because that leader, well, let's put it like this: there's a reason why it was made into Masterpiece in Chikara, and it's still being branded as a Masterpiece level figure, because that was something. The only thing I could really see them fixing is a couple of bulk issues in the vehicle mode. But if you do want a cheaper figure, the sad part is there is better, cheaper figures out there. The deluxe Dark of the Moon figure. There is even a Voyager Revenge of the Fallen one that still does it better than this one. But do I recommend it? I say, it's kind of weird. I still say pick it up. If anything, just to tinker around with, as just something to goof off with, and just, you know, transform here and there. It's something not bad to tinker around with, and not to mention it's a decent representation of the movie one design before he got all the tattoos. Well, anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later, and with the next Mini Monday reviews coming up right after this, and a surprise video later today. Anyway, guys, I'm gone. I'm Ghost. I'm Past Tense. I'm out of here.